Unpleasant, irritation, frustration, anger. Does your partner annoy you? Raw, uncut, raw, uncut.
Don't be mad.
Raw, uncut.
I'm not gonna get mad.
My name's JC.
And I'm Bethany.
And we are the Savages. We are raw, uncut.
Raw. We are raw.
I'm starting to talk like you.
Okay.
Man.
Everything's backwards.
I'm trying to start talking like you.
We are raw, cut,
We're raw, uncut, unfiltered couple. If you ain't seen it here, that means you ain't living it. Does your partner annoy you? Be honest. Because whoever says that nothing that your partner does annoy you is full of shit. That's the way I feel.
Do you know how many times I say in my head, I can't stand him right now? Do you know?
You used to always say back in the beginning, nothing I did annoy you.
You didn't do nothing in the beginning. Now it's all out.
Yeah.
You've let loose.
Well, I thought we said we didn't have to pretend to be nobody.
Well, you did.
Alright guys, so we're gonna get started. We made a list. She made her list, I made my list. And you can do this with your partner, but
Don't get mad at each other.
the name of this game is Don't Get Mad.
The name of the game
is Don't Get Mad.
Don't get mad.
Because this is supposed to be fun and funny.
Yeah.
Okay?
You have to communicate, and the person has to know how you really feel.
Can I start?
Yeah.
Or does it have to be like ladies first?
No, well, you're the lady.
Alright, number one, that's really big for me, and I fucking hate it, is when I'm in the fucking kitchen, and I'm, holding the doors open of the fucking fridge. It's about 5 feet, distance in there, and she has to come and see what's in the fridge while I'm in there, just like this. But when she's doing it, it's okay though.
I don't ever, so let me speak on it then. I don't ever do that. He could be cooking, and then he goes in the fridge, and he gets out of the fridge, and he goes back to the stove. And I can go in the fridge, and he'll turn around and be like, what are you doing? Like, I'm in here. And I'm like,
oh, just like the day you burned my fucking hand off in the kitchen?
Yeah,
I mean, it's on video.
You want to act like Chef Boyardee? This is how you cook eggs. Acting like you're like this big fine cook. It's not my fault the egg fell on the floor.
Okay, so I had to apologize a couple of weeks ago because I was in the fridge and she came into my bubble.
Well, I wouldn't know.
My area, and I was like, what are you doing? So the reason I had to explain to her the reason why I'm like that is, living in a 6x6 cell with another man, we would actually have to time us getting up, brushing our teeth, using the toilet, all that shit, because the space is very, very limited. So I'm really, really like PTSD about it. Like, I like having my space now. Even if it's her, it's not even about who it is. It's just me having that space. So I had to explain it to her so that way she could understand me and not think that it's like me not wanting to be around her. It's not it. Okay?
Except when we're in the bed. You need no space.
Shut up.
Next.
You talk too much. All the time. You don't. It's like having a radio station without an off button.
You want to know what's so funny?
You can't get mad.
I'm not getting mad. No, you know what? Keep going. Go ahead.
Okay. You tell me what's gonna happen in the movie before it happens.
No, I'm trying to make you understand the movie because I feel like you don't understand.
You already watched it. Let me watch the movie.
I'm explaining.
Look. John the Baptist. That's John the Baptist.
We're talking about the Bible. That's the only. I just did it the other day because I felt like you didn't understand.
You do it with
the
all the
vocabulary.
movies that you've watched.
Well, it's only because I'm thinking I need to communicate. Because you don't understand. I'm trying to help you.
Next one. Goes downstairs to take a shit when there's 2 toilets upstairs.
Yeah, because your nose is so sensitive. All you do is say this smells, that smells, so I don't need you putting another thing on your list that my shit smells. So?
Next one is way too emotional sometimes.
This is the person who is just crying.
Shut up! I was crying because I was looking at my baby pictures.
I need to take some energy stuff because right now that crying just drained me. This is the man who's, crying.
I was
all
looking
the
at
time.
baby pictures and they got to me.
Yeah.
Because I don't remember most of my childhood.
Neither do I.
It got to me.
Well,
okay? Next one. When she gets mad, she goes on this silent trip where I can't get one word out of her. So do you understand how it goes from like talking too much to completely silence? It makes me want to kill her. So, but last and not least, don't ever have her do laundry because she'll start it but never finish it. I'm done. That's my list.
Okay. So, let me first say one thing. I don't talk, right? When he gets mad and when we're mad because my number one thing on my list for JC is he gets mad for nothing. Right? So he gets mad for absolutely nothing. It doesn't even matter. It could be the smallest thing. He's always mad. He's like, it's nonstop. So I'm like so drained where I'm like, it's like a waste of my time, it's my energy to even like engage in this conversation right now because he gets angry for nothing. That's number one, always mad. Number 2, JC thinks he doesn't, but he talks way too much. And he doesn't think he does. He thinks I do. But he doesn't realize all day long, all he does is talk about himself. Number 3, everything is about him. Everything. His YouTube, everything. We'll talk about his life all day long. Everything he's doing.
About to do.
There's nothing about me.
Where I'm going.
I'm not even in the conversation.
Yeah, you are.
And I actually engage in it. I have the conversation with him. I act like I'm listening to him. I do. He drives way too fast. Over 100 miles an hour all the time. It's like his foot is so heavy and he's so angry at the car. All the time. So angry. I'm always telling him like, we don't even have anywhere to go. And you're driving, flipping out, cursing at people as if we're on our way to the emergency room. There's something like serious going on.
Oh, I forgot to add one on there.
I know, my breath. I knew you were gonna say that. I knew it, see?
I saved the best for last.
That just means that it's not even in his head. See? He makes me smell everything. His farts, his butt. He makes me, he puts his boogers on me. Let's see, his feet I have to smell. His balls.
I think that's just like a guy thing though.
Your balls, everything.
What guy doesn't smell his balls?
No, but you don't have to make me smell
Well, I want
everything.
you to see that they smell really good.
No, but not always. You make me smell like the bad smells too. Okay, acts like he listens to me, but he really doesn't.
I do.
When I talk,
Well, it depends.
I'll have
like,
conversation
if your breath
about-
is like minty clean that day, then I listen. If not, then I have to like try to like.
You know how many times I have conversations with him about like my past or about this or that, and it's like I'm talking to myself. He doesn't even say anything. It's not even like he's like this. Oh really? Aw, that's messed up. He doesn't say a word. He just sits there quietly.
That's not true.
It's very true.
It's because I feel bad for everything you've been through.
But you don't even acknowledge anything I
I
say.
don't even know what to say.
Oh yeah.
I'm just
Can you
happy
imagine you
that
telling-
it happened to you. I'm happy that it happened to you because you were able to like deal with me now
I know.
because of that.
I know.
Because if you wouldn't have went through the fire, you wouldn't have this fire extinguisher.
And his breath.
What?
No, those are mine.
That's it?
Yeah.
Well, that list is not that bad. Am
No.
I good in bed?
Huh?
Am I good in bed?
Yeah.
Okay,
That's your number one.
Do I smell on a regular basis?
No.
It's two. Am I still as good looking as I was as the first day you met me?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see.
He said that I was a 6 when he met me, and he made me a 10.
No, I said together we're a 10.
No, you said now you're a 10.
You're a 4 and I'm a 6. We're together.
And I explained to him, no, I was about a 9 when I met you. Now I'm a 6 because of everything you make me eat.
We just finished eating some
Firehouse subs.
Firehouse subs because she ordered them on the down low because I've been trying to diet for the past 2 days, and
I eat through him.
what do you mean?
Like whatever I want, I order for you.
Yeah.
And then I make
I
you
know.
eat
And you
it.
make me eat it, and I get fat.
I used to do it with my kids, but now I have you to do it.
At the end of the day, the moral of the story
Your partner is supposed to annoy you.
Yes.
But if you can't laugh about it, then there's
Then
an
what
issue.
good is it?
Then there's an issue, you know, if there's things that are annoying you, like that you cannot tolerate, that are things that you're against.
Well, it's a different annoyance. Like if you see your partner walk in the house and you're like, fuck. That's a whole different one. That means you're unhappy and you shouldn't be.
If every little
together.
thing bothers you about him, that you like cringe and you want to leave the room and you can't stand this and you can't stand, that's a whole, you know.
We laugh about these things because at the end of the day we love each other and we have fun with it. Even though it annoys us, we have fun with it because I mean, I look at her, she's like my best friend. And half of the time we spend it laughing. I mean, if we had a camera in our bedroom or in our house,
Well, I tell him all the time.
people would like think that we're crazy.
We're gonna one day set up around the whole house to have like a reality TV show because it just never stops.
No,
The laughing, then all of a sudden it's fighting. It's like this bipolar, crazy, nonstop. The dogs, it's just it's a roller coaster.
it's chaos.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, we love each other, we respect each other, we have great sex, and she's my best friend.
You're mine.
And I would not want to share not even a second with anybody else. My name's JC,
And I'm Bethany.
and we are the Savages.
I chose the life I'm living. Out here trapping, getting it. Turn to work the bitch. Always be surrendering. I try.